The Gemara Masechet Brachot, page 5, Hashem is telling us that He created the Yetzer Hara. He created an evil inclination inside each one of us. For someone that's not religious, not connected to Hashem, it sounds kind of silly. To be honest with you, before I actually really did tshuva, it sounded like a cartoon character to me. You know, you have a cartoon character, you have like the red guy on the left shoulder, and the angel, white guy on the right shoulder. It's like this one says, no, go, and the other one says, no, stay here. And the red guy kind of seems like he's more fun too. That sounds like a cartoon character to me. Until you actually start learning and you start seeing, oh wait. Not believing in the Yetzer Hara means I already lost the battle. So the evil inclination is in each one of us. It influences us to do everything that's the opposite of what we're supposed to do. Meaning, you want to go to Shiur Torah, all of a sudden you're tired. All of a sudden you get a phone call that's you've been waiting for all day. All of a sudden somebody shows up at your house that's unannounced and wants your attention. All of a sudden the kid's crying. But if you say, listen, I want to go to the game, nobody's in the way. Yeah, honey, go, enjoy. Your wife gives you a little lunch bag. You're all excited to go to the game. Nobody gets in the way of you going to the game. You want to go to Shiur Torah? Shem Irachem. If Amalek could come to your house and stop you, you would do it. Going to the doctor, we're on time. Even though we know that the doctor is going to make us wait in the waiting room for an hour and a half, still on time. We're even early 15 minutes. The lawyer that charges $300, $400 an hour just for his assistant. To use his assistant, it's $300 an hour. To him, $600, $700, $800 an hour, maybe more. To him, he says, meeting at 2 o'clock, you go at 2 o'clock, you're there already at 1:45. He's busy till 3. You're standing over there like a little donkey. He starts at 3 o'clock, no complaints. Hey, yeah, thank you, I know you're busy. It's like, you're giving him credit for being so busy, for making you wait. I understand. Thank you. And he's charging you for the $300 for that hour that you waited in his, you read his magazine. It's worth something. You go to Shiur Torah, it doesn't start on time. Oh, come on, what kind of place is it? It's not organized, it's not professional. Making us wait 10 minutes. Making us wait an hour. Yetzer Hara gets into your mind, convinces you to do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Think the opposite of what you're supposed to think. So Hashem says that once in a while, listen, you're doing tshuva. Yetzer Hara is going to come to you all the time. All the time, every day. You wake up in the morning, Yetzer Hara is there. Like one time, this Rav tells his students, like, listen, you have to come to the Shiur. Every day we have tefillah at 6 o'clock in the morning. After tefillah is over at approximately 7:15, we have a Shiur for a half hour to get the day started. No, come on time. Kvod Harav, it's very hard for me to wake up in the morning. Says, yeah, but you have to pray. It's like, okay, no, pseudo. Because yeah, but Kvod Harav, I'm watching YouTube videos, Shiur Torah at 1 o'clock in the morning. So don't watch it at 1 o'clock in the morning, watch it at 8. Yeah, but Kvod Harav, I'm in front of my pool at 8 o'clock. Okay, so switch. You don't have to be. Change your schedule. Why? Because you have to pray. Can't pray at noon. Okay, upset, Kvod Harav. I'll be at the Shiur tomorrow. So the next morning, tefillah starts at 6. He's not there. The Shiur starts at 7:15. He's not there. At 10 o'clock, he finally shows up. Rabbi says, no. Kvod Harav, Yetzer Hara is very strong. He goes, so beat him already. No, come on, beat him. You can do it. Okay, fine. Tomorrow I'll be there. I'll beat the Yetzer Hara. The next day he shows up at 12. Worse than the other day. No, what happened today? Kvod Harav, you never believe it. I actually beat the Yetzer Hara today. He goes, what do you mean? It's 12 o'clock. He goes, no. I actually woke up at 5. Knowing that I have to be here at 6, I woke up at 5. No. I got dressed. No. Everything was ready. No. 15 minutes before I leave, Yetzer Hara shows up. And what happened? I started fighting him. He told me to go back to sleep. I said no. He told me to go back to sleep. I said no. We're fighting. I'm punching. He's punching. This, that, the other thing. I beat him at 6 o'clock. I was ready. Know what happened? I was dead tired. I had to get some sleep. So Hashem is telling you, Yetzer Hara is always going to be with you. Every day. All the time. Now there's two different types of Yetzer Hara. One Yetzer Hara is going to be on a regular basis, ongoing basis, every day, all day. Waking up in the morning, learning Torah here and there, doing mitzvah, doing bracha before you eat. Regular stuff, every day evil inclination. And then there's a different Yetzirah. Yetzirah that's like an atomic bomb on your head. You go to work, all of a sudden they hire a new assistant at the office. And this new assistant, all of a sudden she wants your attention. You're married though. And all of a sudden she wants you to show her around because she just moved into the area and be friendly. Platonic relationship. More like atomic relationship. Atomic bomb. Because as soon as your wife realizes that you hung out with some girl from the office for an hour and a half after work time, or during work time, or before work time, or any time at all, your marriage may be over. But you're not thinking about that at that moment. You're thinking about, she's cute, she likes me, I'm helping her out at the end of the day. I'm being such a nice guy, I'm a tzaddik. Chesed, she's new in the area. And she's a goyah, it's perfect. Look, it's Kiddush Hashem. Showing the goyim how nice Jews are. All of the justification in the world is going to come to you, is going to tell you, listen, you should take her out, show her around. Maybe even pay for a rent for a month or two. Yetzirah is going to tell you all these different things. But this is atomic bomb. So the Gemara in Masechet Brachot, page 5 says, if the Satan comes to you this way, with this atomic bomb, then you do what we talked about in previous Shiurim. First you say Kriyat Shema. Then you learn some Torah. And then you remind yourself of the day you're going to die. Simple explanation of all three. He says, first, remind yourself there's a God. Say Kriyat Shema. Shema Yisrael. Hashem, I remember there's a God. It's watching me. There's an eye that sees, an ear that hears. Everything that we're doing is being written in a book. It's last week's Mishnah. Last week's Shiur we did in New York. Shema Yisrael, remind you there's a God that's watching you. Eventually you're going to have to pay the bill, my friend. Maybe your wife's not going to find out, but Hashem knows. Maybe your wife's not going to find out, but the demons you're creating, they also know. The mitzvah you're trying to make is no mitzvah at all, my friend. You're destroying your eternity with this chesed. So say Kriyat Shema. Sometimes it's not enough though. Sometimes it's not enough. Maybe somebody's connection to Hashem is not that strong for him to even put himself in that situation. Already shows Kriyat Shema may not be enough. He's not that strong. He's very vulnerable. He watches a few things with some immodesty on the internet, so he always thought about this thing being, exotic. All the shtiot that are in his head that show him in movies. He wants to be like a character in a movie. So Kriyat Shema is not going to be enough for him. So go. Run. Go learn some Torah. Read something. Open a Sefer Tehillim. Open a Chumash. Open a Gemara. This is why every one of you should always have something, some Sefer Kodesh, with you at all times. At all times, get ready. Satan's coming. Read something. What do you mean reading? I can't even focus. All I can see is this blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl that wants my attention. You want me to read Torah? Okay, maybe that's not going to be enough for you. So he says, remind him of the day he's going to die. Why? No one likes to think about death.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.